Hey, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, all here pushing truth and sincerity. Throughout of which I do, we love you. We appreciate you, dear spirit, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. And Shalom to Yah. It's your brother Dawud Dad here. I don't want my desire here to give you an edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, it's your brother Dawud Dad out of the great millstone camp here in Atlanta. And Lord willing, this is edifying. So, without further ado, hey man, these are the times we in, right? This is beautiful. This is Isaiah chapter 31, verse 1. Let's get into it. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help." All right, now Egypt, let's see what it says here. Mizraim maybe, but let me see. Yeah, Mizraim. Land of the Copts. What the hell? A country at the northeast section of Africa adjacent to Palestine and through which the Nile flows. Double straits. Look at that. So double straits, man, because straits being a position of difficulty, and it's double straits, right? All right. Egypt was a place that we had, we served captivity, heavy bondage, heavy captivity, right? And it says, woe unto them that go to Egypt, down to Egypt for help, because right now we are living in spiritual Egypt. This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 8, and it says, "And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified." So why would it say spiritually? You know what I mean? Because it's not the actual place of Egypt. That's why Egypt is a place of bondage, right? And where do we serve heavy captivity? Here in America, right? Let's get Deuteronomy 28, right, in 68, and it says, "And the Lord shall bring thee to Egypt again with ships." So you remember the first time we went to Egypt, we didn't go by ships, right? And then we never went back into slavery in Egypt with ships, right? The land itself, but we went into America in ships to serve captivity, right? Heavy hardcore bondage, right? So spiritually, Egypt is talking about America, right? It says, "Wherefore I spake unto thee," because Moses did tell us he was going to do that. It says, "Thou shalt see it no more again." That place that he was talking to the Israelites at, which was Israel. It says, "And there, which is your home," right? He said, "You shall not see your home anymore. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you," meaning no man shall redeem you. And we haven't been redeemed. This is the truth, right? So when you go back into Revelations 11 and 8, it says, "And their dead bodies shall lie in the street, which of the great city," right? This great city, which is America, which is spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt. Well, what was Sodom and Gomorrah known for? For sodomy, right? Homosexuality, heavy in amounts of it, right? And this place is all about that. That's all they push, right? That's all they push is homosexuality, right? So that's why this place is called spiritually Sodom. And then Egypt, because of all the Egyptian idolatry that this place has to offer, right? When you look on the back of the dollar bill, you see the pyramid, right? And then you see the Eye of Horus over the pyramid, right? The worship of the sun god, the obelisk, right? Here in America, which is the damn Washington Monument, and the goddamn the tie that you wear around your neck when you have a business suit on, that's an obelisk, right? A phallic symbol, which is a symbol of homosexuality. It's a penis. To summarize it for you, it's a penis. This place is spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah, and Sodom and Egypt, right? All those old Babylonian gods are being worshipped here, right? Which was, how it was in the land of Egypt. So we've established that this place is Egypt, man, right? Spiritually Sodom and spiritually Egypt. So let's go back to Isaiah chapter 31. It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt, for help. Okay, so first of all, when you read verse 30, it says, chapter 30, it says, woe to the rebellious children of the Lord that take counsel. Let me see. Oh, it says that walk to go down in Egypt and have not asked in my mouth. So these people, they want to stay here in America. You know, just like those wicked Israelites that want to stay there in the land of Egypt. They want to stay here in America as well, you know, because they like it here. They're able to do certain things here, even though they are in slavery. They think they don't feel like they're in slavery because they're able to get money here. They can chase the bag, but they're about to soon find out that this place is gonna crumble. Who is it?
Yo, she wants to know if you want your food now.
All right, I'm gonna put my clothes on, so I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah.
That was kind of off, Salakia. But yeah. So these people just like back in the days, during the time when Moses brought us out of the land of Egypt, the land of the house of bondage, the heavy captivity. You had wicked Israelites who wanted to stay back there. They even told Moses, "Did you bring us here to die? You know that we should die here of starvation and stuff like that." You know, when he just freed them from slavery. But niggas think that they're free here though because they're able to chase a little bag. They're able to get a little money and have a couple hot girls here and there. But it's like you still in slavery, bro. You just don't see it, but you soon will. All right, the physical chains themselves are off, but you have mental chains on, man. You have spiritual chains on, man. Right? You niggas, all you do is goddamn work, gruesome jobs and shit to make pennies on the dollar, right? And right now we enter in the stage of have-nots and have-yachts, right? You know, gas prices going up, food is going up tremendously, you know, inflation is occurring. So, you know, all that shit that you got and all those opportunities that you had, they're about to go down and be blown up to dust, man. The economy is going to collapse, right? World War III is on the brink. We're already in it. We just don't see it. I mean, you pretty much damn near see it, really. Keep it real with you. But those of you who pay attention, you see it, right? But these niggas who don't pay attention, all they watch is goddamn Keeping Up with the Kardashians, March Madness and shit like that. You're distracted. So you don't see that we're in World War III, you know? You're worrying about, well, who gonna win the goddamn next presidential... I'm gonna come get it.
She wants to know if you want 1 or 2 pieces of chicken.
I mean, if there's enough for 2, I'll take 1. Give me 1 for now.
Give them 2, man.
All right, thank you. Yeah, so Egypt is talking about America here. So woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because there are many, and in horsemen because they are very, very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. So you got these niggas out here who say like, oh shit, Russia better not attack America. They know better than that. China better not attack America. You know, they puff it up. But the Most High is gonna, first of all, America's army is weak, man. You got nothing but goddamn, you know, people who don't know what gender they are growing up here in this land, man. You got a bunch of weak punks, man, in growing up in this land. America is not all that goddamn. See, the thing is, you do have a lot of mighty men, but they're condensed. There's few of them. There's not the whole country isn't like that. Gender roles have been destroyed, so the whole country isn't like, you know, manly and shit. So it's gonna be way easier to destroy those little militias that's out there from the UN. When the UN you know, troops come in here or the Russian troops invade, they're gonna get through little militias because it's not gonna be that many of them, you know. So you know, you niggas who got faith in this place, you don't understand what's coming, man. This is all just like how the Most High, hey, the Spirit was with Alexander the Greek. The Spirit gonna be with you know, these damn troops, man, that invade America, right? Because why? Because you're all right. So even if you like, you know, defend this place, and you go to the damn gun range a lot, right? And you go to the goddamn we call that the fucking you go to the gun range. That looks good, thank you. Okay. Even though you go to the gun range a lot, and you target practice and all that, you don't have the Most High on your side. So, thank you. You don't have the Most High on your side. You don't even know the Most High's name, man. Right? You think that you can call him whatever you want. You think you can call him God. So because of that, what's going to happen? Because you don't got the Most High, and you trust in America, and its armies or its military, because you trust in that and not the Most High, you're gonna be destroyed. You're gonna be destroyed. Let me see. Try to get through the rest of this. It says, yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity. Now the Egyptians are men and not God, and their horses flesh and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fall together. Right, and those who join hand in hand with this damn devil, they're gonna be destroyed. They're gonna be, you are of your father the devil, and you're gonna be destroyed with him, along with him. It says, for thus hath the Lord spoken unto me, like as a lion and a young lion roaring on his prey, when a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him, he will not be afraid of their voice, nor abase himself to the noise of them. So shall the Lord of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion, and for the hill thereof. Right, so this is Yahushua coming back to save the elect, man, and the 1/3 of Israel over there in the valley of Jehoshaphat. Right, he's going to destroy all these armies, man. Right, and all you people who fight in them. It says, as birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he will deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it. Right, yeah. So defending also, he will deliver it. Talking about and as birds flying. You see birds flying in the air. You look at the ducks and stuff, and they're in formation. Well, guess what? These chariots are going to be in formation, man, up in the air. Those things that you ignorantly call UFOs, right? And then as he's fighting, he's going to be saving as well. It says, turn ye unto him from whom the children of Israel have deeply revolted. For in that day every man shall cast away his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which your own hands have made unto you for a sin. Then shall the Assyrian fall with the sword, not of a mighty man, and the sword not of a mean man shall devour him, but he shall flee from the sword, and his young men shall be discomfited, and he shall pass over to his stronghold for fear, and his princes shall be afraid of the ensign, said the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, whose fire is in Zion and his furnace in Jerusalem. And to sum it all up, man, Esau is going to be destroyed, and the other nations, or whoever's fighting over there in the valley of Jehoshaphat, and the damn navy ships out of all these different kingdoms are going to be destroyed by the chariots and Yahweh Shai, and then the nuclear missiles are going to hit all over the world, but primarily here in America, over 200 million ICBM missiles. And, to sum all that up, it's going to be a damn bloodbath during that day. And everybody who's wicked is going to get it. So with that, I want to give all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh, Shem, Yahshua, Shem, Crocodile, double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, and Shalom.